Well, Justin and I have come down on a Sunday afternoon down to our south coast Goldfield. We're going to go for a walk down this track here because it looks like it's pretty good sort of looking gravel to sort of work in, and I've never tried this spot, but it's been after a period of quite heavy rain and it's been quite wet, so this is the first sort of nice day that we've had. So it's nice to have a nice day for a change. It looks a pretty nice looking spot. So it's coming into sort of end of the autumn now, and so certainly the banksias are out. But we'll go down and have a quick look down here as it drops back down towards the gully. Sometimes you just got to waste a bit of time walking around having a look. We're still walking down this track here. I think we're getting close to the bottom of the gully. Oops, it's a bit slippery in parts. Cool track, but even if we're not doing much detecting, I'm enjoying the walk. This is a creek down here. Still filming, Justin. Look at that, that's the creek. You're wondering where it was.
Yep, it's a bit full.
Yeah, I thought the main creek would be. So it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful down here. Yeah, you can see some dig holes here.
Oh yeah.
Where they've worked right along the creek. It's like a little paradise in here. I'm surprised the water isn't a bit cleaner, but I think it's been very heavy, the rain.
Would have been a nice place to sit camp around down near the creek.
Oh yes, for sure. Well, we might as well have a look around anyway while we're here. If you don't sort of have a search properly, then you might miss something that's worthwhile. Well, I'm back from the trip from the coast. I didn't sort of show any live digs for finds because it was actually all junk. Just sort of thought I'd show them to you. Because realistically, you don't always find gold when you go out. Why? I certainly don't. I don't know many people who do. This is just a few bullets. Found a few old shells. This is a blank, 303 blank, various bits of junk. So not much luck in the way of finds, of course, gold. But why I'm filming it is it's just that this particular rock here gave us a very nice sound on the detector, and so I've brought it home, and I'm going to sort of break it up just to see if in fact it's a specimen or has gold inside it. I'm not confident. It looks like there could be possibly some ironstone impregnated in it, but I hadn't seen a rock like this come up as a hot rock before. Normally it's ironstone, but this looks more quartzy. But hopefully we'll find something in it that's worthwhile. What I'll do is I'll wrap it up in a blanket and I'll crush it up, and then I'll use the pan to see if there's any gold in it, unless of course it's visible. Okay, I'll stop the video here and I'll go and get Justin too, who was with me. Well, I'm back again. Just going to wrap this specimen up, or rather this rock up, in a bit of but it seems to have broken in half. Now this might be reasons why it's sort of giving off a signal on the detector. It's got quite a lot of reddish there inside, which I suspect is probably ironstone. That's probably the reason why it's sort of giving off the reading. It gave off a very nice sound on the detector, and both sides are obviously the same. Usually the trick is with splitting up a specimen like this to work out whether it's in one side or one half of the specimen when it's broken up, and if it is, then it's possibly going to be gold. If the sound goes off in both pieces, then it's likely to be mineralisation and a hot rock, which I suspect this probably is. But I'll have a bit of more of a break-up of it and see what happens. See there the broken up pieces there. Yeah, I think it's going to be a waste of time, but I'll add a bit of water and have a bit of a fiddle around, and if there's anything there I'll get back to you and show you. Well, there's no gold in it at all. I just sort of panned it out, and I can tell that there's no gold. Just working it around the fine wash, you'd expect to see, if there was going to be a gold, you'd see it sticking there, but absolutely nothing in it. Oh well, if you don't give it a go, you don't know.